Alright, so yesterday we read In the Big Blue Sea, but we just listened to it. Today we're actually going to talk about what happens in the story. Alright? So let's go ahead and I want you to listen to a couple words. There's a rhyming going on in this book. Alright, and rhyming means that the words end with the same letters. So we'll have to listen for that. Alright? But let's go ahead and let's listen to let's listen to the story In the Big Blue Sea by Chang Fei Sun and photographs by Norbert Wu. Alright, and I'm going to be stopping and asking you questions along the way. Here we go.
Let's read In the Big Blue Sea by Chang Fei Sun. Photography by Norbert Wu.
I will swim in the big blue sea. Come along and swim with me.
Alright, now let's just pause here for a second. The man on this page is Norbert Wu. He's right here, this guy. Alright? Now, he took the pictures for this story. What things does Norbert Wu use to take his underwater pictures? What do you think he uses? I'll give you a hint. Look at the picture. It shows you. Well, if I look at the picture here, I can see a snorkeling mask. All right, and that's kind of like goggles, but it doesn't have two pieces. It only has one big piece, and it covers your nose and your eyes. And here on the ground, this yellow thing, that is a snorkeling tube, which means that the boys and girls can breathe when they put that in their mouth. They can look underwater and have that tube stick out of the top and still be able to breathe. And I'll show you a better picture of it right here. Here's their snorkeling mask, and here is their snorkel. Okay, right here is their snorkel. This is the part they put in their mouth, and then this is the part that sticks out, and this is the part that covers their eyes to make sure that they're able to see underwater. All right, well, let's keep going, and let's get going.
What color fish will you see? What color fish would you like to be?
Now on this page, it asked you a question. It said, what color fish do you see? Or I'm sorry, what color fish will you see? What colors do you see on these pages? I see a whole bunch of colors. I see red. I see kind of blue. I see green. What color is that? That's right, that's yellow. What color is this? You've got it, that's orange. You guys are ready. You are listening, you're paying attention. Great job. Keep up the good work.
Dive and swim. Splish, splash, splish. Would you be a green fish? Dive and swim. Splish, splash, splish. Would you be a red fish? Dive and swim. Splish, splash, splish. Would you be a yellow fish? Dive and swim. Splish, splash, splish. Would you be an orange fish?
All right, so what color fish have we talked about so far? What color is this fish? What color fish have we seen so far? We've seen a greenish fish. What color fish is this? Yep, red. How about this guy? That's yellow, you've got it. How about this one? Yep, he's orange, You have got it. Wow, you're really paying attention. Great job. Keep up the good work. All right, let's see what the next page holds for us.
What color fish will you see? What color fish would you like to be?
And we're going to stop here too, because these fish are some are the same, some are different. All right, so how are the fish on these pages alike? How are they similar? How are they the same? Well, if we're going to get really general, they all live in the water, right? They all live in the water. Fish can't live out of water. They all have eyes. You can see the eyes here. Ba-ding, there's an eye, there's an eye. These guys have little black eyes. This guy's eye, it kind of blends in with his black, but it's right here. This guy has eyes. These guys have eyes. And his kind of blends in with his black, but it's right there. All right. Now, how are these fish different? How are these fish different? Take a look at the colors. Are their colors the same? No, they're not the same. That's right. They're not the same. Some fish are blue and black. Some fish are just plain blue. Some fish are white with black stripes. Some fish are maybe black with white stripes or white with black stripes. I don't know. Some fish, they have white polka dots. Some fish look pink with yellow tails. All right, so their colors are different. Yes, they are very, very different. All right, so let's continue reading.
Dive and swim, splish, splash, splish. Would you be a white fish? Dive and swim, splish, splash, splish. Would you be a blue fish? Dive and swim, splish, splash, splish. Would you be a purple fish? Dive and swim, splish, splash, splish. Would you be a black fish? What color fish did you see? What color fish would you like to be?
Let's pause right there. All right. Now, I know we've been over this before, but why? Why does this word what? Why does it start with a capital W? Why in the world would that be? I mean, is there a reason? Oh. Did I hear you say that what starts with a capital W because the what is the first word of the sentence? Oh, I can't believe I keep forgetting this. It's so confusing. And what is the first word of the sentence? We always read from left to right like this. You guys are so smart. You know, you're smarter than the teacher almost. Pretty soon you'll be able to teach the class. I'll have to sit down and learn from you guys if I keep forgetting like that. All right, let's keep going.
We swam like fish in the big blue sea. I'm so glad you swam with me.
All right, now, what does Norbert Wu do? What does he do? Yeah, you're right. He goes underwater and takes pictures of fish. Very good. He goes underwater and takes pictures of fish. Very good. All right. And what are some fish that he took pictures of? Well, if we just go back here a couple pages, well, look at all the fish he took pictures of. All right. And I know on the next page that it's going to tell us what fish he actually took pictures of. queen angelfish.
Name, blue spotted grouper. Habitat, Indo-Pacific.
The pictures of a blue spotted grouper.
Name, three-spotted angelfish. Habitat, Indo-Pacific.
A three-spotted angelfish. You got a picture of that.
Name, clownfish. Habitat, Indo-Malaysian archipelago to Japan.
Clownfish.
Name, redback butterfly fish. Habitat, Red Sea. Name, powder blue surgeon fish. Habitat, Indo-Pacific. Name, black-capped basslet. Habitat, Bahamas, northwestern and southern Caribbean. Name, juvenile French angelfish. Habitat, Caribbean.
Alright, so that's all the fish that Norbert Wood took pictures of, and we read about all of them. Alright, so let's have a little discussion. Now, these pages are different from the other pages in the selection. Now, that book tells about real things. Sometimes have a special part of the book called a glossary. And that's what this page is. This page is called a glossary. Can you say it with me? Glossary. Alright? What a glossary does is it tells more about the things in the book. So this glossary told more about the fish that we saw in the book. It actually told us the name and habitat. And the habitat just means where it lives. So this queen angelfish lives in the Caribbean. Alright? So this page, these two pages were part of the glossary. Now, you do have an assignment for today, and that's practice book page 87. And the first thing you need to do is put your name right up here. Alright? Then, you need to take a look and predict what each child is going to do in this prediction. Alright? So you're going to need to predict what this fish, he's holding a fishing rod, he has bait. So you need to predict what each child will do. Alright, this child has a snorkeling mask on, is at, it looks like the beach. So you have to predict what she's going to do. Well, this guy looks like he might be at home. I don't know. It looks like he's holding a towel and is standing in a bathrobe. Alright. And draw a picture predicting what each of these boys and girls are going to do. So you need to draw a picture. So you have 3 pictures that you're going to need to draw. And it's going to need to be predicting what each of these boys and girls are going to do next. Alright? Make sure you have someone take a picture of you doing this, doing your work, and take a picture of your final copy, and then have them submit it to the submission box below as an attachment.